In a world full of noise and endless distractions, where the city never sleeps and voices compete to be heard, one podcast dares to cut through the chaos. Welcome to the Oracle 19 podcast, where truth meets thought and bold ideas spark conversations that shape our urban world.
Welcome to a brand new podcast. And as always, this is the Oracle 19. And my name is Mr. Greatness. For any business inquiries, if you want to put your business on this platform, again, you can email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And that's the same email if you want to make a free will offering, donation to our PayPal account, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And also a secondary email if you have any questions, concerns, the Oracle 19 at the oracle19radio.com. We have different links to other affiliates, www.linktree.com/evolution of London. And we have a Patreon channel, which we have videos that's not posted on YouTube, the digital artwork and consulting services as well. www.patreon.com/evolution of London. We on rumble.com. Just type in the Oracle 19. And finally, www.theoracle19radio.com for our internet radio website. You can shop online to our baby shopping mall, which is evolutionoflondon.com. We have a whole wide range of different products. That's men's, kids, ladies' clothes, cologne, perfume, house products, and much more. So that's evolutionoflondon.com, as well as evolutionoflondon.org, O-R-G. That's for custom clothes, accessories, and digital products such as EBooks for business as well as personal. And finally, evolutionoflondon.store, S-T-O-R-E, for custom sneakers, more clothes, DVDs, etc., etc., etc. Check out the company Royalty 9 International. They make homemade candles, 100% soy wax, 12-ounce jars, from scented to unscented. Now, the scented candles is from frankincense, myrrh, jasmine, eucalyptus, rose, just to name a few. If you want to place an order for these luxury candles over 35 plus burning hours, email the company at royalty9international@gmail.com. You'll find them on Instagram and TikTok, Royalty9 International. Mr. Will, he's been a fitness consultant for over 15 years. So if you want to book a consultation, email him at healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. That's healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. DJ Panthro, he's an international DJ, and if you want to book for him to come to your venue, email him at djpanthro519@gmail.com. That's DJ Panthro, Panthro, 519@gmail.com. And also subscribe to his YouTube page, DJ Panthro519. Check out the links or his website link on his YouTube page. We have clothing, accessories as well. Now he's in the digital world. Contact him for video editing. Same email, djpanther519, gmail.com. You'll find him on Instagram and TikTok. The Real DJ Panthro. That's DA, The Real DJ Panthro on TikTok. Kenzo Gang. For your Afro beats, check out his album Discovery and his single Adora. He's on all major platforms. That's YouTube, Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple, just to name a few. Kenzo Gang. And if you want to book for him to come to your venue, more Kenzo at gmail.com. That's more, MOORKEENZO at gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and share to Kenzo Gang, KINZOGANG. Enter Blue Now Naturals and uncover the best variety of organic products for skincare, hair care, and well-being online. Blue Now Naturals specialize in whipped body butters, handmade incense, and 100% organic essential oils. They take pride in carefully selecting products that are alcohol and toxic free for our environmentally conscious customers. And I hope, and I like to always say our, because I try to pride myself off of being a conscious customer. I do have his products, his oils. Blue Now Naturals have oils, incense, deodorants. It's a lot of great stuff there. www.bluenownaturals.com. You can contact the company by telephone 416-262-5921. Email info@bluenownaturals.com. They've been established for over 30 years. Again, info@bluenownaturals.com. And just as a sidebar, their website, www.bluenownaturals.com, I find very interesting in a product that you probably don't know about is their conditioner. Very good, very good. That caught my attention, as well as their organic body mist. You can carry that in your bag, or book bag, purse, or for the ladies, etc. Definitely check out the organic body mist. Very good, and it's very affordable. You can buy stuff wholesale, and it's shipped anywhere around the world. Again, Blue Now Naturals. Forever Green Landscaping Services. Transform your outdoor space with expert hardscaping. Forever Green Landscaping specializes in creating stunning and durable hardscape features that elevate both the beauty and functionality of your property. From elegant patios and walkways to robust retaining walls and outdoor living spaces. Their team combines artistry with precision to bring your vision to life. Using high-quality materials and innovative design techniques, Forever Green Landscaping Services ensure that every project not only enhances your landscape, but also stands, and I mean stands, the test of time. Let Forever Green Landscaping Services help you transform your outdoor space into a breathtaking oasis. Get a free quote, 416-844-6524. Check out their website, www.forevergreenlandscaping.ca. They service, for my international listeners, it's in Toronto, Canada. So they deal with the GTA area, North York, Etobicoke, Mississauga, Brampton, York region, Markham, Woodbridge, Scarborough. Their services are interlock, concrete, retaining walls, sod installation, dock, fences, sprinkler systems, asphalt, railing, and tree services. Email the company, definitely a lot of very good, they do very good work. Forever Green Landscaping Services. Contact number is again 416-844-6524. Email Forever Green Landscaping, 2Gs, at gmail.com. That's FOREVERGREENLANDSCAPING at gmail.com. Again, Forever Landscaping Services. Now, if you're not scared to make money, which I know you're not scared, at least I hope you're not scared to make money, I need you to check out Johara Adden. www.joharaadden.com. I spell it. www.joharaadden.com. joharaadden.com. If you want to take control of your financial future and venture into the digital world, go to her website and register. Very easy, very simple. Join their amazing company, the amazing community globally of small business owners, and learn how everyday people are creating another source of income. And if you're looking for another source of income, I highly recommend you check out her website, www.joharaadden.com. She's on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If you go to any of those platforms and just type in Johara Adden, name will pop up. On TikTok, you can go to Johara Digital Services. But if you go type in her first and last name, the information will pop up. It's amazing. www.joharaadden.com. Now, the Oracle 19 is on all major platforms. We're on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Spotify for creators, Amazon Music, just to name a few. So any information I haven't mentioned will be in the description box of the Oracle 19 podcast. The Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London, both of those on YouTube. Also, you check out Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. Check out rumble.com. Just type in the Oracle 19. Finally, www.theoracle19radio.com. Well, today's topic, just something maybe close to home. The evolution of foods. F-O-O-D. The evolution of food. And the reason why I'm talking about this, I don't know how long I'm going to talk about this today. Might be a short show, but we'll see. Let the spirit move us. And I was talking to my man Carlito. Shout out to Carlito. I always shout you out. And by the way, I just have to say, I know the show previously when I was just saying people sending a lot of emails out and stuff. I just making that public. It wasn't towards you. But it just seemed that way because, again, I'm the soul toucher church. But I just wanted to, give that disclosure. A lot of times it's on the side note. I talk a lot of different topics, but it seems like it's zeroing to you, especially people that listen to me a lot. But I get people all over the world, and I get a lot of messages through my YouTube channel and podcasts every day, literally every half an hour, I'm getting a whole bunch of messages. So a lot of people comment stuff, and it is what it is. But you understand, I just making that public information. But the evolution of foods, and again, it just touches a little bit with myself. As you get older, you have to, and I don't. This probably apply to many of us. You can't eat like you used to. You can't drink like you used to. You can't smoke like you used to. I'm not a smoker, and I drink socially every now and then, but it's not like I don't have alcohol in my house, so I'm not a drinker like that. Like I could literally it stretches where I'm not even like, unless it's celebrations like New Year's, a glass of wine or something like that, whatever it is, but I'm not on it like that. But when you was young, I was thinking about when I was 5 years old. I don't know if this applies to y'all guys, but many of you, ladies and gentlemen, it all applies. I know I used to have, when I'm like 5 and 4, and, just 7. I'm giving you steps. I mean, I eat pounds of bologna, and I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I'm eating pounds of. I can eat a lot of bologna. I had the Wonder Bread, which is really one of the worst bread. It's not like whole wheat. Whole wheat is a little step above that. I ain't know nothing but whole wheat bread when I was like 4 and 5. My parents gave the least pricey breads, and bologna and I used to love that, especially fried bologna. And I could eat, like, again, pounds of bologna. Like, even the sandwiches, the whole Wonder Bread with mayonnaise and fried bologna. And I could eat about 3 or 4 of those in one serving at the age of 6, 7, that type of thing. Can't do it now. I get the heebie-jeebies. I get the Harlem Shakes. My gut wouldn't even feel it'd be out of whack probably for weeks. Again, this is part of the evolution of foods, and that's what I mean by your body changes as you get older, and then you want to be more health conscious on top of that. That's just not only it. I mean, I just soda. I could drink a whole liter of soda, no problem. Orange soda, don't matter. Grape or root beer, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. I can inhale all of that, no problem. Burn it all out in hours. Can't do that now. Do something like that, sugar will go sky high to probably 1,000. So you have to eat differently as you get older. And that's not only eating, but thinking differently. But we'll get to that in a moment. But the foods that you eat when you was a young person, and then you change when you're a teenager, and then you're upper teenager, and when you're in college, you could drink liquor from sun up to sundown type of thing. You remember those times where you can just get a whole 40, and some of you could drink 2 40s. Or in terms of your liquor game, you could get 10 shots of rum or Bacardi or vodka or whatever your favorite drink. But not now. Maybe some of you, if you're in that age bracket, but I even would suggest, you're young, preserve your body. Don't inhale all the alcohol because you could do it. Ladies or gentlemen, young people. Or eating the worst of food. I mean, I know growing up, I used to love me some pork chops. Smell of pork chops on with Wonder Bread and the big block of cheese, mayonnaise. Mm-mm-mm. Pork chops. Woo-wee. Can't do it now. Won't do it now. I will be destroyed in real time because your body changes. It's not the same like it used to be. You get older, whether it's from what you if you from 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70 or 80, your body changes. Body changes every 7 years anyway. From 0 to 7, from 7 to 14, 14 to 21. Not only your physical, but your mental. And that's just part of the cycles of life. You heard the saying, you are what you eat, right? So you have to adjust to the times. You cannot eat the way you did 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Even if you're a younger person, you want to preserve your body because it truly catches up to you when you get older. You trust me, that is fact. It happens to all of us. Never think your body won't change. Again, I just talking that to Carlito. It was on a Saturday night type of conversation in terms of eating, and I mean, coming from New York City, BK all day, Brooklyn for my listeners, international listeners, Brooklyn, New York. It's big in terms of getting what we call hero sandwiches. I'd be like, you go to the bodega, Spanish bodega or the Arab bodega, for all my New Yorkers, even exists today. You'd be like, oh, papa, ¿cómo está? And he'd be saying, bien y tú. And they like, let me get a American hero, turkey American cheese. Well, no, hero sandwich. This is how I say it. Let me get a hero sandwich, turkey American cheese, less tomato mayonnaise. Now, for my international listeners, if you're in Canada, that's a sub, okay? Sub. We call it hero sandwich. And I said, let me get American cheese. Let me get a hero sandwich, American cheese mayonnaise. Turkey American cheese, less tomato mayonnaise. Just like something like that slang. And they make it nice, big old white bread. Lather that bread with mayonnaise, lather it all over. Gotta have mayo on that. Let me get that cheese, cut up that cheese, that processed cheese, that cheddar cheese. Oh, it's delicious. And then the turkey. I had turkey. I prefer turkey. Oh my goodness, mouth watering. Eat that. Oh God. Delicious. Oh man, I have flashbacks. And then the soda could be root beer. I used to like Mystic drinks for my clear Mystic drinks. That was my go-to. Mystic. Oh man, I'm scratching already. I gotta go to food rehab. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. Ooh, I feel like a crackhead. Crack. Not literally, all right. Let's not be simple. Saying, you Mr. Greatest is on crack. He got a clip him saying he's on crack. No, we talking food here, and this is entertainment. Jackass. Anyway, let's proceed. it just was so tasty. Like $2 heroes, and maybe it went up to, now it's like crazy, probably $15. But anyway, it was so good with the mystic drink, clear mystic drink, and it was like I used to get cherry or strawberry mystic. I don't know where they have it now. If I see it in a store, I might get cracked out. I might crash out, as the young people say, and I might get me like 5 bottles of mystic drink because I haven't had that in decades. I might just crash out. I don't know. But you can't eat that like it used to be. It's just different. I might give it a shot though one day on GP. But again, it's part of change. You can't, in theory, as you get older, it just works differently. Sugar go up sky high because of the bread. And then the mystic drinks, of course, I could drink probably 2 or 3 of those right back in the days, no problem. Burning off in seconds. But that part of the evolution of food. Now my diet, I feel like a freaking gerbil. If I go to that same store, hey Papa, como está? And he'll say, hey, you too, Papi. Well, I haven't seen you in a long time. Que pasa? You know? Quiero un sandwich. Mi amigo. I know, I'm just kicking my Espanol right now. I need, now my diet is, if I'm ordering, it'd be lettuce. Let me get an order of lettuce with tomatoes. 1 tomato, because it's acid. And just throw in some broccoli. And for a drink, let me get a big cup of moringa tea. Moringa! And as far as candy, let me get a tablet of spirulina, or some wheatgrass. That's my candy. Let me get a cup of wheatgrass with lettuce, lots of lettuce, and 1 strip of tomato. Hold the salt. A big giant cup of wormwood tea, and you can put it in the bag to go, Papa. Fuck. Just diet change. If you want to stay healthy and have a healthy life. My candy now is wheatgrass. Get a load of that. Now, of course, I know I have cheating moments and stuff. I sneak a pizza every now and then. You know, maybe get a cracker or 2. A lot of trail mix nuts. The evolution of food. I mean, let me get, and then candy. My candy now is, let me get, let me see, what tea, what candy, what lovely candy I could think about right now. Candy, let me get a liver let me get a liver capsule for my liver. Let me get a prostate tablet just to keep my prostate in order. That's my candy nowadays. Let me get milk thistle Or give me a capsule of wheatgrass on the rocks. And I wash it down. Can't wash it down with no vodka. Let me wash it down with some warm water. Can you put lemon in my water, please, sir? Yeah, what other tasty treats? Can you chop up some celery with some cucumber mix? You're like, fuck. This is the evolution of foods. Change, you know? Life is about change. It is what it is. And not a bad thing. You can't do the things that you used to. That goes with a lot of things beyond food, but as I mentioned earlier, with drinks as well. You learn to adjust. And for my younger people, you want to adjust now, trust me, so you could preserve your body. You don't want to be a savage and, to have boxes of pizzas for breakfast and wash it down with vodka. Now, I never done that, but I'm just saying, there's people that do. And then, you want to, with a side order of weed, and this is breakfast time. It catches up to you. And when you approach it 40, 50 years old, you wake up in the morning, all of a sudden, you're like, oh, my back, oh, my hip. All of a sudden, you just wake up with a pain, shooting pain. It's a lot of times it's how you treated your body when you was young. You're like, oh. You wake up in the morning, I think I broke my hip. And you didn't even do anything. You just waking up. I can't get up. I just sprained my toe. How you sprain your toe and you just waking up? Sir, ma'am? A lot of times because of how you abuse your body when you was younger. Inhaling 3 bags of potato chips for breakfast and lunch. With a side order of Coca. Then you wash it down after you had your bag of potato chips and side order of cocaine, and then you want to wash it down with Pepsi Cola. You wonder why your liver is shot and kidneys is shot, and you get up in the morning, you automatically have a dislocated hip and a sprained toe and can't breathe properly. Evolution of food is how you treated your body as a youth. You are what you eat, from your head down to your feet. These things matter. Trust me, it does matter. Also, on the side note, how you think. There's a YouTube channel. I usually don't mention that, but I'm gonna throw it out there. It's called the Why Files. The THEYWHY Files. FILES. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but the spirit is moving. It had nothing really to do with this topic today per se, but it's very informative. I think you should check that out. I'm not even going to get into detail. It had nothing to do with food. Believe me, I'm just random like that. But I believe it will be very informative. The Why Files on YouTube. Just saying. I'm not even going to tell you what it's about, what that channel is about. I'm not going to even say anything about it. You just check it out and see if it moves you. But Mr. Greatness is random like that at times, so don't mind me. It's just how my mind works. But the evolution of food, you cannot do the things you used to do. Yeah, I know it's sad, but it's part of growth. It's part of change. One thing consistent in life is change, and you have to accept it and embrace it. And you can age like fine wine, or you can age like spoiled milk. Again, you can age like fine wine, or you can age like spoiled milk. What's your choice? See, that goes beyond, is again what you think. Reason why I clicked on into the Y files, because I was thinking about, it's not only the foods that you eat that can heal yourself, it's also vibrations. There was a show that was talking about in terms of curing cancer, and it was a scientist a long time ago in the 1930s. Forgot his name, but you can heal your body. Allegedly, he created a mechanism, I say mechanism, that can heal your body, heal you from cancer through vibrational techniques. See, your body vibrates. We're gonna say allegedly, okay? Because powers that be. Allegedly, you could cure yourself from vibrations. Because your body vibrates, your cell vibrates. Just walk with me when I'm saying this. Your cells, every part of your body vibrates at a certain level, certain density. And everything is curable. Any disease can be cured. That's why a lot of people, certain avatars or spiritual gurus meditate to raise your level of consciousness, to heal your body from within, to have your body vibrate at a certain density. This is like higher science, but I'm understanding it more with how amazing your body can be and regenerate. We underestimate the power of our mind, and what we put into our mind have a lot to do with how we can heal ourselves. We are such on a low frequency as human beings. We don't realize the power that we have spiritually. Your mind can heal your body. Did you know that? But when you have doubt, that's it defeats you. And foods, live foods, fresh foods that you partake have a lot to do of creating a higher vibration, such as celery and cucumbers. This is why the powers that be is polluting the foods that we eat, and genetically modifying foods. And genetically modify, I had a show on genetically modified foods. This is why you have seedless grapes, seedless apples, seedless oranges, genetically modified food, celery and cucumbers that was made in the lab. Because did you know, maybe a lot of you don't know, but laboratories could create foods now. There's companies that have laboratories and they're creating food. They're creating beef from the lab. They're creating fake beef, fake vegetables, just fake food in general from the labs. Genetically modified foods. And then you think, oh, I go to the organic stores, Whole Food stores, and get the, let's say, the food from the wholesale places. You gotta realize the powers that be, these laboratories and companies is making genetically modified seeds. So you think you eating organic foods, but the seeds are genetically modified. So they breaking down your body even from the smallest level. I'm not going to get into they. You should know who they is. If not, email me who they is and we could talk about it. evolutionone@gmail.com. But there's a show I had previously on, maybe a couple years back, on genetically modified foods. But just check out the scrolls of the podcast. You'll understand. Now, you would say, Mr. Greatness, well, if that's the case, how we could get around eating well? You try to do the best you can. You try to, well, the best thing is eating the seedless grapes. And it's better than eating candy to a certain degree. And try to take supplements like, spirulina. That's something that I take. Spirulina. I always pronounce it wrong, but it's SPIRULINA. Spirulina. And that's very good. And chlorophyll and things like that. And drinking moringa tea and wormwood tea and peppermint tea. And, you really get into that, the supplements and teas to balance you out. And because there's processed foods all around and fake everything. So this is why we get older and we have all of these nicks and pains, because even when you're eating right, the air is bad, the water is being polluted and all of this other stuff. So you have to really, it's a balancing act every day, but you try to do the best you can. You take the supplements to detox your body. You got to kind of work it there. And even the powers that be, because it's not pharmaceutical companies you're going to the health stores. They say those health stores is considered witch doctors. So that will do nothing for you. But back to the scientist, I forgot his name. But eventually I'll get it out there. I'll put it out there, but I'm just not going to reveal when and how, because, you got to really be careful in this day and time what you say and how you say it. Because when you start getting a large following and people start paying attention, all of a sudden your social media could be cut down. Will be cut down. Will be, shadow ban and all of this other stuff. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. And you got to, and shadow government is real. Don't underestimate the situation. People that, scientists that created a lot of products, and even this scientist in the 30s, and I forgot his name, that created the machine to vibrate. It was a machine that helped get rid of cancer cells, break down cancer cells. And he was ostracized by government and private industries and ended up being, broke, and I think losing his license. Man, I got his name. And it's a shame, because I know you will want to hear it, but let me see if I can pull it back up, because it's good to know. Hold on for a minute. Just let me check on something. Yeah, because again, it's important information, and it'd be nice if you're able to. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, because his name was Royal Raymond Riff. RIFE, man that created the Rift machine. It was a frequency-based device he claimed that could destroy viruses, bacteria, and even cancer. He was suppressed by Big Pharma, considered a madman, and there was a lot of backlash with that. And he showed it in video. This was in the like 1930s and 40s, that how it breaks up the cancer cells. Because again, cancer, certain vibration, certain frequencies, megahertz, hertz, can destroy cancer cells, let's say allegedly. And he showed it, and he actually cured it. He had people allegedly, and he was born in 1888, died in 1971. He was an engineer and inventor. Look him up. Royal Raymond Riff. And you'll see what I'm talking about. He wasn't the only one, but when he created that machine and it was curing cancer cells, allegedly, he was ostracized from that point. This is part of the evolution of foods. You are what you eat, but I just had to throw that out there. And again, there's natural products. If you look up foods that you need, high vibrational foods, allegedly. That's why fresh foods is always good to eat. You know, celery and cucumbers. That's very good. High vibrational foods. Again, we'll just say allegedly. This is why allegedly powers that be and big companies are creating genetically modified seeds, because it's getting to the core. You have the seeds and you're growing it, it don't matter because it's still fake, because it's genetically modified. So you thinking it's organic, it really isn't. Still breaking down your system because it's not really the naturally fresh foods. It is what it is. So again, you have to compensate with supplements. And I was looking at social media, and I don't know how true this is. We just say allegedly. The smell of frankincense can help cure cancer. Again, allegedly. I'm going to sound like a crackpot to other people. No, but just look that up. I'm not saying that holds weight. We're just saying allegedly. Frankincense, burning of frankincense help cure the cancer cells. Hey, there's a lot of different products. Certain vibrations, certain tones. Earth tone. Earth it vibrates at a certain megahertz, certain density level. I should say megahertz. And if you have play certain tones that align your body, that can help heal your body. Allegedly. This is what's talked about. Allegedly. What do Mr. Greatness know? I'm just throwing things out there. You say allegedly. Because the pharmaceutical companies will say that is false. Doctors will say that is false. You got to take our pill. Our pill will do the trick. You got to take chemo. That will do the trick. That's why I say allegedly. But you have to do your own research. And if you do your own research and find out that Mr. Greatness is correct, then you say, thank you, Mr. Greatness Church. Now, if Mr. Greatness is wrong, please don't stone me. But me personally, when I say certain things, I believe in, I follow certain things. That's just me. Me. You do what you do. Me, find me, do what I do. And if you with me, that's on you. That's your choice. You have 1% will to do whatever you want to do. But what I will say you should do is learn to research what I'm saying. Learn to research on different other methods to heal the body instead of going to getting yourself opened up and got to go through certain things. I'm not going to keep going with this, but because then it will sound like don't go to the doctors, don't take the pills, and blah, blah, blah. And then, I'm digging myself a deeper rabbit hole. So what I would say in conclusion, you do what you do. But you research before you do anything, because your body is a temple, and you should have an understanding of your body. You should be in tune of your body. That is something you should do, and nobody can't tell you otherwise. This is your body, your mind. Research and find out if Mr. Greatness is correct or not. Mr. Greatness not always right. But I throw things out there for a reason, not a season. Again, the evolution of food. We have to change with the times. Treat our body right. Research. That's one thing which we as human beings don't do enough, is research. For some reason, powers that be don't want us to research, because we won't find out certain things to heal ourselves, and it don't even cost us anything. It costs a little meditation, a little bit of eating differently to heal your body, allegedly. Instead of paying $50,000 to get yourself cut open, if you have no insurance, you're screwed. Or taking certain pills that have side effects, and you still got to take another pill for the side effects. I say it again. You take a pill to treat one thing, and that pill have side effects. Then you got to take another pill to deal with that first pill's side effects. Go figure. But that's the game, right? And then you got to take these pills for life. That's the game, right? What say you? Like, subscribe to the Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London, our health and wellness channel on YouTube. The Oracle 19 Week in News is every Sunday, pre-recorded. Podcast is Monday and Thursdays. Like, subscribe, and share. Pass the information in your country, town, city, province, village. Keep passing the information worldwide. Do me that favor. Put it on your own social media. Don't be selfish. Don't be lazy. A lot of great information. Over 500 shows. Literally. And by the time in the future, when you listen to this, probably be 1,000. Who knows? We'll see how far this goes. But pass the information. Help you. Help me to help you to help us be better people. Life is about change. Eating right, thinking right, doing right. The little basics You'd be amazed how it helps your mental health, your physical, your emotional, just the little things. You'd be amazed how certain teas can help your well-being, supplements, proper exercising, proper breathing. Be amazed. The transformation, but it comes with discipline. Discipline takes time. What you gonna do? Thank you for listening.